I'm 28 years old, and full transparency, I feel like a loser. When I was 18, I thought that by the time I was 28, I would be sitting on $10 million, have the girl of my dreams, and I would be beginning to start a family. And I recently turned 28. I'm not a millionaire. I just got out of a relationship, and I'm at least a few years away from starting a family. And I guess I just came to the stark realization that if I continue to make progress at the rate that I've been making it, 10 years from now, my life's not going to be that much different. And I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video can relate, but I don't want a normal life. I want an exceptional life. I don't want an average life. I want a 10 out of 10 supermodel. And I don't want to drive a Honda. I want to drive a Porsche. And when I was younger, I've set goals on acquiring materialistic things, and I got them, and they didn't make me happy. So I came to the realization that materialistic things are fleeting, they're worldly, they're not going to make you happy. So it's not about the things, but it's about the type of person that you need to become to acquire those things. It's not about making $100 million, because after a certain amount, life doesn't change that much. But it's about the type of person you need to become and the amount of people that you can help as a result of becoming that type of person. God gives us all of this potential, so who would we be to waste it? Not only do I think it would be disrespectful to yourself, but I also think it would be disrespectful to everybody who believes in you, everybody that you love, everybody who supports you, for you to not live up to your full potential. I've always been the type of person that takes responsibility for everything that happens in my life. Even when it's not my fault, it's my responsibility. So why would I outsource blame? Because anytime you outsource blame, you're effectively taking the power away from yourself. And I never want to live a life where I'm powerless. Every bad thing that happens in my life is my responsibility. It's my fault. Every time I don't achieve something that I want to achieve, it's my fault. It's my responsibility. But once you start to take responsibility like this, you also give yourself the power to make a change. There are people in the world that make 10 years of progress in one, so why can't you be one of them? Why can't I be one of them? They say comparison is the thief of joy, and I don't know if I fully agree with that. I think comparison can be negative if you have an unhealthy relationship with it, but comparison can also be a barometer. If somebody who is less talented than you has achieved more than you, you can use that comparison to motivate you and inspire you to work as hard as you can possibly work to not only catch up to them, but to surpass them. The question that you need to ask yourself before you do anything is, does this increase the likelihood of my desired outcome coming true? And if it does, do it. So if you can use comparison to increase that likelihood, then use comparison. The truth is, if you are unhappy with your life, you don't lack motivation, you lack purpose. You don't need another motivational video. You don't need somebody to give you another motivational quote. You need to be so disgusted with your current life that you take action. The people who reach the upper echelons of success go through periods of intense sprinting, followed by focused recovery. Every season in your life is going to have different priorities. Maybe you're in the season of love and you're focused on relationship. Maybe you're in the season of business and you're focused on entrepreneurship. Right now, I am in the season of monastic focus. Right now, there's two things that I'm focused on, and everything else in my life is deprioritized. I'm focused on fighting and business. And right now, there's no better opportunity for me to go all in. I don't have a girlfriend. All of my best friends live in different countries, and all I have to focus on is myself, my business, and becoming the person that I know I'm capable of becoming. It's me and my goals in a room alone trying to figure it out. And I'll keep it 100 with you guys. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be a millionaire. And maybe it came a little bit later than I wanted to, but it was all a part of God's plan. And I don't even like to talk about my goals, and I don't recommend people talk about their goals, because what happens when you talk about your goals and you put it out there to the world is you get the same dopamine that you would from actually achieving it. So it actually decreases the likelihood of your desired outcome coming true. But I use these videos as a note to self, and I just want to be able to look back on this video 12 months from now when I am a completely different version of myself and be proud of it. Because right now, to be fully transparent with you guys, I'm not proud of the version of myself. There's promises that I've made to myself that haven't been kept. There's times where I told myself I'm going to do something and I didn't do it. And there are just a long list of things that I wanted to achieve that I have not achieved yet. And I understand that the only way to achieve these things is to kill the current identity that I have with myself and to build a new one. And it's not going to be easy, but if it was easy, everybody would do it. And if everybody did it, nobody would want it. Sometimes you just need to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You need to disappear for 12 months and you need to come back completely unrecognizable. It's corny, it's cliche, but sometimes that's just the season of life that you're in, and that is the season that I'm currently in. And if you're watching this video, I want you guys to do the same. I think one of the reasons I've always self-sabotaged is because I didn't love myself. And what I realized is that I am a vessel of God. I believe that all of us are a vessel of God to build, to motivate, and to inspire the world. And if God gave me this idea that I can be rich, I can be successful, I can make $100 million, then I know that he gave it to me because he knew that I could do it. And I don't think he would have given me these ideas if he knew that I couldn't accomplish it. So whatever your goals are, whatever you dream of being, understand that God gave you that idea for a reason. It is your job to manifest it from the mental to the physical. I'm on my Bruce Wayne becoming Batman arc, and I don't care about anything else right now. I'm gonna make it happen. Right now, those goals are $100,000 collected in a single month, to win my first fight, and to get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. At the end of every YouTube video, YouTube gives you the option to recommend a video, and once I achieve all of the things that I write down, then I'm gonna make a video called I Did It, and it's gonna be at the end of this video for you guys to watch. Because as much as I make these videos to hopefully inspire one of you guys, to inspire the younger version of myself, selfishly, I also make these videos as a note to self so that I can look back and know that I became everything that I wanted to become, and just be proud of myself, because that's something that I've just always wanted, is somebody to be proud of me. And the older I get, the more that I realize that the most important person to make proud is yourself. And yeah.